All right. Next one is 175. Question here is, did God kill all the Egyptian cattle in the sixth plague? Right. In other words, were all the cattle killed? Right.
Yeah.
Exodus 9:3 through 6 says, yes, all the cattle were killed.
Mm-hmm.
However, cattle still existed a few verses later in Exodus 9:19 and Exodus 12:29, implying that not all of them died. So what in the world is going on here, right? Just a few verses later, cattle have propped up again in the text.
Yeah,
right?
that seems odd that all of them would be killed, and then all of a sudden they're
So
they're
why
there.
don't we look at Exodus chapter 9, that first portion of it, in 3 through 6.
So that the hand of the Lord will fall with a very severe plague upon the livestock that are in the field, the horses, the donkeys, the camels, the herds, and the flock. But the Lord will make a distinction between the livestock of Israel and the livestock of Egypt, and it continues on.
Yeah.
That's 9:3 through 6, and then 9:19 says, therefore send your livestock and all that you have in the field into safe shelter, for every man and beast that is in the field and is not brought home will die, and hail falls on them.
So here's another plague, and it says, hey, you need to protect your livestock because they're going to die. But earlier it says that
The hail,
earlier it says in
9,
what is that? 3 through 6. It says that the severe plague will be upon your livestock and that are in the field, and the horses, and so and then they die. Right. So what's going on here? Well, real clearly, he says this is failure to read the text carefully. Right. Yeah. There's a phrase that we perhaps read over too quickly in this particular one, right? In Exodus chapter 9, verses 3 through 6, notice it says, the hand of the Lord will fall with a severe plague upon your livestock that are in the field. So there's our phrase right there. So which livestock died? Right.
Just all the ones that were in the field.
The ones that were in the field, right? So all of them didn't die, at least with that particular plague.
Yeah.
Right?
So in the geographic area of Egypt, all of them died that were in the field. So taking all and then specifying it.
Yeah. And then so the next time when the next issue is coming up in chapter 19, then there's still livestock. There are the livestock that were apparently in shelters and not in the field, and they were still alive, and so now they needed to be re-sheltered, otherwise they were going to get dealt a blow.
Well, and then Egypt too is a trading hub, so you still have people coming in and bringing. I mean, I'm sure if Egypt suddenly called for a mass buy of cattle and horses and whatever else they're losing, they're going to bring it in. So the time period too here is important as far as when each plague hits.
Yeah. Good. All right. So far we're batting 1,000 or 100.
Yeah. 100%. 1,000.
Yeah. No contradictions. And once we clearly look at the text and understand what's going on. All right.